Don't tell anyone I'm in here. I'm like, wait, you guys are watching me. There's no way you're gonna tell anyone. Hey guys, it's 10:36, and I still haven't done my nails. Let me show you. I still haven't done my nails, and I'm still looking through my presentation, and I have to be awake by 4, so I can get ready and get everything prepared because my Uber is picking me up at 5. And my flight, I need to be boarded by like 6:30, and it's 10:37, and I still haven't done my nails, and I'm still looking at my presentation. Don't be like me. Please do not be like me. Like, make sure you're actually doing what needs to be done. And so here's the presentation, and I noticed from like this specific slide, it says one presenter. It does not need to say one presenter. So I need to make an edit on there. I'm actually like excited about this conference. It's going to be my first time going to Anthology Together. And I'm actually a presenter, so pretty exciting stuff. It's my first time actually getting invited to a conference, not just to attend, but as a speaker or as a presenter. So I'm just like looking forward to it. And then it's also going to be my first time in Vegas. And you know, like they're always like, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, all of that. I'm going to be pretty much in a lot of sessions, so I won't have so much time to explore the city and stuff, but I look forward to it. I have a good feeling, and I'm actually really excited. So I will see you all tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. I am up. It's currently 4:30. I'm so tired. As you can hear from my voice, I sound like, I'm trying to think who I sound like. I sound like Barry White right now. But my Uber is on the way, so I should be there by about 5:15, 5:30, because my boarding time is 6:30. So I think that's enough time to check in my bags and all of that good stuff. Let me show you guys my nails, because I did them last night. We all know that looking good is an important factor into actually positioning yourself in different roles or career advancement. You know, they always say look the part that you want to be in. So that doesn't just apply to your outfit. It also goes to hair, your nails, the type of glasses you're wearing, and frames. You have to be intentional with everything. And if you're new on this channel, something that I always preach is to be intentional. So something as simple as nails makes a huge impact, and it also can sometimes be a conversation starter, because people will always start a conversation with a compliment. Most of the time, what I hear is, oh, hey, your nails are really pretty. And I'm like, thank you. And then from there, we just start sparking this random conversation. Next thing you know, I let them know what I do with my career. And I also let them know, like, I have a channel and we connect. They let me know what they do. We add each other on social media, whether that's LinkedIn, and we've formed a personal relationship just by something as simple as doing nails. Other than that, I need to run and actually catch my Uber before they leave me. So I'll see you guys soon. Something that really shocked me when I got off the plane was the slot machines at the Vegas airport. morning, everyone. It's officially day 2 of me being in Vegas, but day 1 of the conference. So it's still 7:30 in the morning, but I wanted to have breakfast before heading down and doing all the registration that I need to do. Yesterday, I just spent time walking around and seeing everything. And this is a huge resort. For those of you who don't know, I am staying at the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas, and it is huge, but exceptional and really, really beautiful. Tad bit expensive, I will say, but that's nothing, that's nothing. If you're someone who likes treating yourself or splurging, I would recommend coming here. But as I told you guys earlier, I was actually invited to come to this Anthology Together conference as a speaker to talk about how my institution has been able to advance accessibility initiatives using a collaborative approach. So I'm so thankful and glad for this opportunity, because I honestly wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that invitation. And how the invitation happened was I was invited through a presentation that I did online in a user group where we usually meet monthly just to discuss some of the advancements we can make when it comes to accessibility, particularly digital accessibility, and using the tool which is referred to as Ally. If you're not familiar with Ally, Ally is like this amazing tool. It's really powerful because it helps guide people on how to make any remediation on files such as Word, PowerPoint, PDFs. And it also lets you know if there's any concerns or issues within your courses that's related to alternative text. So it's like a huge checker that you can use with your LMS systems to just make sure that your course content is accessible for all learners, including learners with disabilities. So because in my role, I work a lot with Ally, and that's the tool that we use in our institution. And I did that presentation in that Ally user group. I ended up getting invited to be here. So I'm really excited. My presentation is not until Wednesday. It's currently Monday. So I have a few days to prepare and also a few days to just walk around, enjoy the area, but also to network and engage with people during the conference, and also attend some of the sessions where other people will be presenting as well. So I'm here in my room right now, and I am actually getting ready to eat breakfast. I ordered some breakfast. Let me show you what I got. So I ended up getting a sausage, egg, and cheese on a gluten-free bagel, and that was absolutely not by choice. I have to eat gluten-free now because of health reasons. And then I also got a Tango in the Tropics fresh squeezed juice, which was really good. These are the ingredients that are included in that drink, and it's actually not that sweet. So I'm really liking this. Good morning, everyone. It's actually day 2 of the conference. I'm actually headed downstairs for a morning breakfast, and they're also going to have like the big opening, what do you call it? Like a welcoming party slash, because technically the welcoming party was last night, but today is more of like the CEO and the owner of Anthology are going to just welcome us in person, because last night we had a DJ, we had trivia night, and it was more of a dinner where we had food and we could just mingle and network with each other. today's like the official welcome to the conference, you know, we're happy to have you, and then telling us some of the cool stuff that's going to be happening with the application and the technologies that they offer. So I will see you guys soon.
It's my privilege to serve as your host for the next couple of days. I'd also like to welcome you to Las Vegas. This has been my home for the last 13 years.
Wow. You know, we get to do a lot of fun things in our jobs, but this is by far the best.
Please give a round of applause for our Director of Accessibility, one of my favorite people, Amy Lomolini.
Perfect PDF that she selected just for this course. The ally gauge is showing that there's some accessibility issues. So we're gonna jump in here and we're gonna check out what's going on. The PDF is scanned. So what that means is that it's an image of text, and people who use a screen reader, or if folks wanna highlight and like make notes in the margin, they wouldn't be able to interact with that. But have no fear, Ally now has the ability to OCR right in the LMS. So yeah, all right, let me hear it,
Yes.
Thank you.
Finally. And here is where I saw some amazing AI solutions and AI presentations. This was one from Microsoft, and they were talking about Azure. And then the next one was for AWS, and they were just talking about how they were able to use generative AI to build different things such as course content, or to implement different strategies in order to create educational content. And they were basically showing us the back end of how everything works. Okay guys, so I hope you can hear me. I forgot my mic and I'm like a few minutes before my presentation. I completely forgot to record earlier on because I was so nervous that I had to just take time to like breathe. But I snuck into one of the rooms in the hotel, one of the conference rooms, because it's like available. The one that I'm supposed to be presenting it is still locked. So I snuck into this one just to see what the setup would look like. Let me show you. And that is someone else's presentation, so I'm not going to touch anything. I just wanted to see the room to get a gauge mentally, to prepare so that when it's my turn to speak, I can actually know what the setup would possibly look like. I'm just waiting for the door to open. So the other door is actually across from this one. So this is the one I am in. And then that one too is the one that I'm actually supposed to be in. So don't tell anyone I'm in here. I'm like, wait, you guys are watching me. There's no way you're gonna tell anyone. Please, please ignore me. My energy and excitement and nervousness is taking over right now. But I'm extremely excited. A little bit, what's the word? I feel a little bit like this is not, I don't want to say surreal, but it's just like this is such a big and great opportunity, and I've never done something at this scale yet till today. So I'm just very excited, a little nervous, because you know, you never know what to expect when you're in conferences or doing speaking engagements or interactions. You just never know. So that is always normal. But yes, I'm excited. I will follow up with you guys right after. So bye, wish me luck. So here are some pictures right before the presentation. I was by myself, so I wasn't able to record the whole thing, but it was so amazing. People asked some great questions, and I actually opened up the floor for discussion. So there was a lot of input and insight that everyone had to give. And we were also able to have an open discussion with each other on ways that we can advance accessibility in the educational technology space.